Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Lawrenceville, Georgia. An absolute remarkable day for GGC women's soccer. Homecoming, senior day, and we're joined now by our Grizzly today. Just a junior, our goalkeeper, Elisa Randel. Elisa, how are you?
I'm doing fantastic, Matt. How are you doing?
I would imagine after a performance like that, as we dive into the highlights here, how for you, watching the senior day ceremony, how did your emotions come into play early in this contest, and how did you try to control them?
Early into the game, all the emotions are high. Everyone wants to just get out and get going. In the first few minutes, I think you saw that. But we really settled in where we were at. Composure in the goal for me. I've been really nervous about this game. It's a big game. Seniors, you don't want to let them down. But 5 minutes in, we're just dead focused, and everything really came together, and we were really in it. It was really good. Everyone just felt so focused on the field.
The first half was an absolute marathon, going back and forth, so much energy exerted, only to give up a goal right before halftime. What was the demeanor like at halftime?
It was hard to let that goal in with 2 seconds left, but I think going into halftime, no one really felt out of it. I know I didn't. Our team, like you said, it was a marathon. It was back and forth. Both teams were fighting hard. But we got to halftime, and coach displayed his confidence that we were still in this, and I felt still in it. I know most of the girls just felt like this was going to be a battle, but we were hanging right there in them. We weren't falling behind by any means.
It was a battle. In the 72nd minute, Victoria Bischoff gets the equalizer there on a great hustle play by Jor Mertzig on the outside. And then if I told you a senior on senior day that wears the captain's band gets the game winner in the 75th minute, what would you have told me?
It wouldn't surprise me, especially being Lauren. She can pull some of those goals that you don't think are even going to happen. Yeah, I would have been ecstatic, but, not knowing that was going to happen and seeing her rip that one right from the 18 and just put it right where it needed to go, that was just overwhelming. I mean, we were all just psyched about it.
You guys didn't get a shutout today, but you pitched an absolute great shutout in the second half. The defense was great in front of you. You had a handful of saves in this contest. Who gets a lot of the credit when we see 9 shutouts and 11 victories on the season and less than a 1 goal per average given up? Who gets a lot of that credit?
Honestly, that back four, without Stina, we wouldn't, have a back four that was as solid as it is. She's the voice back there. She and I work together back there, but without Stina, she keeps the glue back there. And, Maka is always so strong in the air. Yarger and Maddie, they work their butts off every game. So, all 4 of us really, really make it work. And then, I'm just sitting behind them waiting for my shot.
Those 4 seniors in front of you make up a 14-member senior class. What have they meant to you as a junior?
Knowing last year as a first-year transfer here, being in my sophomore year, knowing that 14 girls were leaving the next year, it was a scary thought. But this year, those 14 girls they lead us. They put display, practice, game time. They're incredible. There's no words to describe how amazing, and they're going to be greatly missed next year. But, we've got a strong year coming up. But, those 14 girls, they're irreplaceable.
We do have a strong way to finish out the year, but for tonight, we're going to celebrate the greatest upset in GGC women's soccer history. They take down number 10, Lindsey Wilson, by a score of 2-1. Alyssa, you're a Grizzly today, presented by Jets Pizza. You got some shout-outs to go along with it, too, as well.
Oh, yeah, of course. My dad, he made the long trek today. My mom at home watching. I know she's on her way to work probably now and isn't going to see this, but, both of them for supporting me, sending me a long way from home, letting me have this opportunity. Coach Mike and Dree letting me have this second opportunity at being a college athlete. And Sophie Hoare making me better every day at practice. All of them, it's a team, and we all make each other better.
Maybe not a senior, but spoken like a true veteran. Goalkeeper Elisa Randel, congratulations.
Thank you, Matt, very much.
That'll do it here from Lawrenceville, Georgia. The celebration is on as the homecoming festivities continue into the weekend as GGC takes down Lindsey Wilson by a final score of 2-1.